Flat X here again with Stranded Deep. I got a little sunset going on here, and before I get to that island, well, never mind. I was gonna drop anchor here, pull out the sleeping bag, and rest and save on the raft. But I think I'll go ahead and just get to the island and establish camp, considering I've got the supplies right there to make a camp. Which, if you haven't watched the previous episode where I've gone over that, it consists of everything needed to craft a shelter, a water still, and a meat smoker. Which a meat smoker is first a campfire, which requires 4 sticks, and then 3 stones around the campfire for a fire pit, and then everything needed for the meat smoker. I always make meat smokers because smoked meat does not spoil. So I guess you can call it a pet peeve. I cannot stand having spoiled things laying around, or even, oh, you know what? That reminds me. I always toss spoiled things in the deep ocean, which, if you missed the previous rant about the idiotic freaking update that made yucca plants drop yucca fruit every time you harvest them, is a dumbass. Okay? Because now you can see how many yucca fruits I'm now throwing off my raft into the deep blue sea. And I've already did 120 before that. So again, there was some update where every yucca plant has a yucca fruit. The 3 that are already on the islands. And so once you pick that yucca fruit, then you can plant it. Well, that yucca fruit does not grow back. Once you pick it, it is gone. But it doesn't spoil. Like, you can drop it, keep it, do whatever you want to with it. Once you plant it, though, and then it would, every few days, just like the yucca plants on the islands, will regrow the leaves and you can harvest the leaves. Well, the ones that you plant didn't used to have yucca fruit. Well, some idiot put in an update where it now actually drops. So it doesn't have yucca fruit on it that you could pick off, like the plants on the islands do. And if they did it that way, it would have been fine. If it was on the plant and you had to pick it off, that would have been fine. But no, the idiot that made the update actually made it so that it drops on the ground with the leaves, and then regrows every single time you harvest it. It drops a yucca fruit on the ground. So again, idiotic update from an idiot that apparently some of these people that do this stuff, honestly, I think they do it intentionally just to be assholes. Because again, you just saw how many yucca fruit I had to toss into the ocean just to get rid of them. And again, I had already done 120 of those before. Like, you honestly don't need to plant that many yucca plants. Okay, I've got 6 plus the 3 on the island for a total of 9. So every harvest, I got 6 more yucca fruits laying on the ground. And it doesn't take long for them to build up. Over here. All right. New camp. New camp. All right. One of these. I always don't have enough room to go ahead and loot everything needed. So the first thing I need to do is break that open, because I need all 5 of them frond leaves. And as you can see, it is best to transport them by the bunches, not in stacks, because 5 fronds would be 2 stacks. So I'm transporting, having 4 stacks of bunches, I'm transporting 20 fronds rather than 5 or 8 in 2 stacks. I need 2 of these. I need 3 of these, but I already had one in my inventory, so I already got 3 now. And 1 of those. Alright, I already have 4 sticks and 1 rock. Let's go ahead and... since I already have 4 sticks, campfire. I'll put the campfire on the... no, that's where I want to put the shelter. Put the campfire right here. Alright, then I need 4 more sticks. And a lashing, no, 3 sticks, 4 fronds, and a lashing for the shelter. My starting island is on the other side. My home island is on the other side of the aircraft carrier. So I always point my shelter in the right direction that I need to go once I leave, to keep from getting lost and to keep from having to use a compass. I need... 6 total rocks. 3 for the fire pit. And 3 for the water still. And where's that other frond? There's the other frond. Water still. Okay. And then meat smoker. I need 3 more sticks. Okay. Got some leaves here. Alright, camp is established. Go ahead and sleep. I've got supplies. I've got food and water on my raft, so normally I like to at least kill like the big crabs that are on the island and then cook the crab meat. But I've got food. Go ahead and save it. Alright, so I've got no food and water. I am dying. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back on the raft. This will be good for now. I got 4 water right here. Alright, so that gives me a little bit of time to get started here. So what I'm looking for is the last, I'm guessing there's only 3 per playthrough. Oh, I thought that was cloth. Planks. Survivor remnants. Still looking for, I found 2. So there's got to be at least, there's the hog, I need my spears. There's got to be at least 1 more to get the trophy for finding all the survivor remnants. And then of course a separate one for the volleyball called Wollie. Don't you dare come on my raft. Where'd he go? Is he stuck in the water? Sometimes these things do kind of get stuck. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, I missed. And I only got 4 spears. I need to go grab some more spears. So these refined spears, they do the most damage in the game, and it does take all 4 to kill that hog when thrown. It doesn't do as much damage if you stab with it. But when, dude, I missed again. When thrown, it does the most damage of anything in the game. And again, it only takes 4 to drop that hog. And if when you throw it, if you hit a rock, it will break the spear. Well, I'm doing horrible. Because I'm recording. If I wasn't recording, I wouldn't have missed. Oh, wow. I'm doing very bad. I gotta go. Oh, wow. It went all the way. No, that's a stick. Oh, there's my spear. But that went pretty far. Alright, now where do you go off to? There he is. You do gotta aim high depending on how far the throw is. Now I stabbed him once, so I might only have to hit him with one more thrown spear. I think that got him. No, apparently I did hit him with 4. Alright, now I need to replenish my camp supplies. There's that cloth. There's 2 cloth on every island, and they're usually pretty close together. So where you find the first one, the second one's usually not far away. There it is. So I need to replenish my new camp kit. So overall it takes 6 rocks, which 2 stacks of rocks is 8 rocks, only 4 per stack. So 6 rocks, 3 for the fire pit, or the meat smoker, and 3 for the water still. 10 sticks, takes 3 for the shelter. I'm not sure how many. I guess 4. See, I can see 4 sticks, so that probably takes 4. It takes no sticks. Isn't that interesting? So what's holding it up if it doesn't take sticks? Because those look like sticks to me. Anyway, so none for the water still. So it was 4 sticks for the campfire, 3 for the shelter, that's 7, and then 3 more for the meat smoker. So 10 sticks, 6 rocks, 3 lashings, 1 for the meat smoker, 1 for the water still, and 1 for the shelter. 5 fronds, 4, which 5 fronds is 1 palm bunch. 1 palm bunch breaks into 5 fronds. So you only need 1 bunch, which you can either, like I do, I travel with a whole stack of 4 of them in my kit, or just cut down 1 palm tree that has 1 frond or 1 palm bunch on it. And then 2 cloths, 1 for the water still and 1 for the meat smoker, and a coconut flask. So again, I travel with a stack of 4 coconut flasks. So anyway, that's what is needed for the new camp kit. And so sticks are in stacks of 4. I don't have enough sticks to completely replenish my supply. And I don't need that many rocks. I like to keep everything organized here. Oh, I do have more sticks here. I think I'm just short one stick. So I got enough for the next camp, but I'm one shy of 3 full stacks. So that's 12 sticks, 8 rocks. There's a couple of extras there. And then I found the 2 claws to replenish my cloths. I did not lose any spears killing that hog, but I do still have, I need travel with it. I need to keep a couple of those spears on me because these islands also have snakes, which one refined spear will, when thrown, will kill a snake. If you use crude spears, it might take like three of them to kill it. And the crabs I can use my axe on. What's the condition of my axe? Let's see if we can find the, there's a stone deposit. I really don't need any more. Oh, there it is. So the last survivor remnant camp is right there. So this should pop the trophy. And I was looking for, oh, there's the snake. Aim a little bit high. Whack, dead.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I still can't believe my hunting has not gone up to 6. It looks like it's 6, but it's not. I haven't gotten the message yet saying it's leveled up to 6 yet. So after killing that hog and that snake, I can't believe still haven't leveled up. I guess I'm going to have to start cutting down some of these right here to get some leaves for some more water. Oh, there it is. There's the yucca plant. I was looking for those. Oh, and it's halfway covered up. I only got 2 out of that. Now you can, that's the yucca fruit. You can, there, you see how if you run into the wall, I can kind of see through it right there. You see that leaf right there? It doesn't mean I'm going to be able to grab it though, because I can't get the cursor on it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that leaf, and it was just 1. Oh, wait, no, that's the yucca fruit. I'm not, yep, there we go. Oh, the other snake is nearby. Alright, ooh. This is not cooperating. Sometimes, if you can get it to highlight the name, if you can get the name to pop up, oh, there we go, boom, right there. So I got 1 of them, but there's the other 2. So a lot of times that's what happens on these islands, is your resources will be swallowed up by the environment. So every island has 3 yucca plants, but again, it doesn't mean you can always get to all of them. And the same thing is true, I guess, for the clay in the water. I have found as many as 8 clay deposits. And if you find, I'm just guessing there's 8. If you look on the wiki page, it'll say like 5 to 7 is the range. But I found 8 on multiple islands. So it's probably always 8. Just sometimes you can't get to them all because they're covered up by the terrain. Alright, where is this sucker? Must have been this way because it stopped making the noise. Starts making the noise when you get within a certain distance to them. There it is. Always pull your spear out before you skin it. I think I lost this spear because I skinned the snake before pulling my spear out. I looked everywhere for that spear and couldn't find it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this trophy now. Oh, hang on, we got crabs to deal with here. Wollie better be in there. Wollie better be in there. Come on, crab. Alright, now these things are really easy, but you gotta get yourself positioned to get them to turn around. So rocks or get in the water. Once they get turned around, then you can just run up behind them and start whacking them. And they just run from you. And we got some meat to cook. And alright, so let's get this trophy for hopefully Wollie and finding all survivor remnants. Boom. A little less lonely. There's Wollie. There he is. That's taken from the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks, where he found a volleyball. And it became his friend. Another one bites the dust. Scavenge all survivor remnant on all the islands. So anyway, that is both trophies. So that was 3, and there's a crude axe. So of the belongings, now Wollie is unique. So you only find Wollie in one of them, and I'm guessing it's in every playthrough. Hey, we got 2 skeletons in this one. And there's always a container. So whatever's in the container, it's always just, you know, random stuff. Put these rocks in there. So 1 crate. And then in this one here, we found also a crude axe, a couple of sticks. The last one I found a coconut flask and a kindling, which I didn't really need the kindling since I've got one in my tool belt. So I always have it on me. I don't really need to make more than one. Really don't need that crude axe, to be honest with you. Alright, so anyway, that's it. We got both of those trophies. And now we can move on to there's only 3 islands remaining that I have not been on. And since I have now found all of the survivor remnants, I really don't need to go to those islands. I do need to get some more clay. So I probably need to scope out the clay here. And if not here, which shouldn't really be a problem finding the clay. It's always on the east side of the island. And again, I have found usually 7 or 8 nodes. I'm going to say 6 to 8 because again, sometimes, you know, again, I'm guessing there's 8 on every one of them. Just sometimes they get swallowed up by the environment. So I can normally find at least 6, 7, and sometimes even 8. So on that note, I've already had an episode about farming clay. You really don't, if you're still even watching, you really don't need to watch me farm more clay. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here now that I've got those 2 trophies. The only thing remaining is crafting every item in the crafting menu. And that literally means every single item in the crafting menu. Every single item in the crafting menu. So there's a lot of this now. Most of this stuff, I've pretty much done all this stuff. Yep, I've made all this. All these consumables. Story is the things you get from the 3 sea monsters. So you can't do that, and I'm not even sure if that counts for the trophy. It might not, I don't know. but that is for the starvation and dehydration. There should be one more crab roaming around here. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save it now that I found Wollie. And on that note, again, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and good luck with your Platinum Trophy, and stay alive.